What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be talking about the Canon EOS RP and my year-long experience with it. We will be going over some of the TV shows, some of the commercials and social media ads that I shot with the Canon EOS RP. Before we go any further into this video, make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button. My analytics show that a lot of you guys are not subscribed. It's totally cool, but just hit the subscribe button so you are notified when I upload a video. So just to clarify and get rid of any confusion that might happen while watching this video, every bit of footage that you see in this video was shot with the Canon EOS RP. Even this talking head right here. With saying that, I'm not going to go over any of the specs about this camera. Most of you guys that are watching most likely already have this camera or are looking to purchase it, and you've already done all the research you need. For the specs, you already know what it shoots, all that good stuff. So when I purchased this camera in February of 2020, I was extremely excited to finally have my own full frame camera. Better in low light, more blur in the background, with the correct lens of course, better picture quality when shooting video. All of these things I was really excited about. When buying this camera, I did not do the right amount of research. The lenses that I own did not work with this camera. It only shot in 30p, not 24. Luckily the 24p came out a couple days later with a firmware update, but I thought the full frame was the only thing I needed. So after getting over being disappointed about my lenses not working with the camera, my boss owned a 24-105 L series lens that I adapted to the camera. That lens worked amazing with the RP. It's great, no complaints. So for the jobs I had coming up, I used the 24-105 L series lens with the Canon EOS RP. Honestly, it worked like a charm. I got hired to shoot the Super Bowl pregame event in Miami, which unfortunately I can't show any of that footage because it is owned by the NFL. But I used the Canon EOS RP to get a lot of awesome shots of that event. All video, by the way. I hardly ever use this camera for pictures. So after 4 days of shooting that event, the people that hired me loved the footage and were very satisfied. No complaints. The next gig that I had lined up was 7 SeaWorld commercials. By this time I purchased my own RF lens for this camera, the 24-105 L series, the same lens that my boss had, just the RF version. So when I got to SeaWorld, my only job was to shoot a lot of B-roll footage of roller coasters and rides that we were featuring in the commercials. I also shot a lot of awesome footage of the penguins. That was added in the commercials as well, just so you know. When the job was complete, the people that hired me to shoot the footage loved it. No complaints, loved the footage. Just to get this out there, the same people have hired me several times after the fact as well. So it's not just a one-hit wonder type of thing, just so you know. So before I go any further in this video, the point of this video is not just to brag about the jobs I got with this camera. It is to show you that if you love this and this is your passion, you can do it with the Canon EOS RP. Everyone knows that this is not the best camera in the world. It's a great camera, it's awesome, I'm not saying it's not, but it's not the best there is out there. There's better ones. So I wanted to make sure that was said before I go any further in this video. As you see in the B-roll footage, this camera shoots really good footage and people love it. All it takes is making the right connections with the right people and building relationships and working your butt off when people hire you so they see your hustle and love your work. When I say work your butt off, I mean when you are at home bored, practice shooting. Get as good as you possibly can with that camera. Try and be the best Canon shooter you ever seen. Learn lighting, learn how to shoot really steady. It takes practice. Shooting footage that people love takes a lot of practice. Just like anything. Do you think a professional football player just woke up one day and they were awesome? No, they weren't. I mean, they had to do a lot of practice every single day until they were the best. It's the same thing with shooting. Okay, so now that I got that off my chest, I can move along with this video. This video is about my experience with the Canon EOS RP. So while I am getting freelance work with the Canon EOS RP, I also have my main job, which is producing the fishing show that I work for. And what camera do I use to shoot that show? A Blackmagic cinema camera. You thought I was gonna say the Canon EOS RP, didn't you? The reason I bring that up is because even though I don't use the Canon EOS RP for the main camera on that TV show, I do use it for B-roll or even C camera for the interviews. It works great. I mean, sometimes I use the Canon EOS RP when I am tired of holding the Blackmagic, and the footage looks great, there's no complaints. It blends in perfectly fine with the Blackmagics. As you see in this footage, the Canon EOS RP shoots amazing footage. If you were thinking about purchasing this camera, I would say definitely yes, get it. If you have the right lens paired with this camera, you will love the experience. If you already have this camera and just want to see how good this really is, trust me when I say, it won't be the camera holding you back. I get a lot of jobs with this camera and I use it every day for TV shows I work for. So worry free and know you purchased a good camera. And for everyone else that is watching this video just because you are interested in this camera, thanks for watching and I hope you are subscribed. It means a lot that you made it this far in this video. With that, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, and turn on notifications with the bell. Have a great day.